halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Let's go 6-1 here.
Carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run it here. This is James White.
Nope.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck got his man, Robbie Anderson.
Damn it.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The first down run with Chubb is going to go nowhere. He's, in fact, going to lose a couple. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer.
Oh, come on.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown.
God damn it. Fuck off, Philly.
Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Gonna play like that
so
today?
They start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it all.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Winston now to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Winston. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top.
Ooh, nice run, Jacob.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done? Proud of it.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now a former 5th-round pick of the Eagles. This is Dion Lewis. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On play action, Winston. He's got it to Hilton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
75.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. They run. This is Lewis. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say...
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Austin Hooper, baby.
Austin Hooper. His 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Nope, that's the
That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run for Nick Chubb.
Oh, not again.
He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll take it in.
What the fuck?
Eagles touchdown.
God damn it,
Nick
defense.
Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this
Jesus
first quarter.
Christ.
It's been a
Is
wild
this going to be like my
start
Colts game?
to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth.
I can't make Chubb's
And
a
that
pain in
probably
the
won't be
ass.
the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
God, I'm trying to stop the
So
run.
here is the home side to take over on offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Jameis now on 1st down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Winston of the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Jameis to throw it. He's going to fire, and this will be caught at the 30. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. That's a big game. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Check, 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 check.
On 2nd and 12, Winston. Open man is Samuel, complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
See something real quick. Okay.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
What are
right
you
now,
doing,
the play calling,
Keithley?
they're locked in really well.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off of play action, Lock. A deep ball for Dotson.
And it should have been picked.
Almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Luck. He's got it to James White. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And now the throw.
What the fuck?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And inside
they're
the 20
gashing my
before he's brought down.
defense.
12 yards is the
Stupid.
pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They run again on first down, Chubb, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down now. It's White.
Come on,
The
are
stop
you
will come
kidding?
inside the 5 at the 4. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Oh,
so very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
It's always
Can I challenge? No, I can't.
battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
They'll run with White.
Horse.
He's in. Touchdown.
Come on.
Eagles. James White.
Fucking
his 4th
bullshit,
touchdown
man.
on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches
Seriously,
his way
defense?
through.
And sometimes
Is this what happens because I traded a few pieces away?
The play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Stupid, like my defense.
So here is the home side
not...
to take over on offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Wasn't
An
heavy
incomplete
pressure.
pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, Winston. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Oh, somebody's watching. Yay.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season.
Damn it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner. Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line. After the sack on 1st down, Winston, wide open receiver, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready, flag 22.
Working out of the gun, Winston. James has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Throwing, Winston.
Oh, fuck off.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd and 10, Winston, and the catch made by Hilton. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
One.
To the air again with Winston.
Get that.
And that
Oh, fuck you.
incomplete.
Come on.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Oh,
Instead,
bitch.
it's 2nd down.
Fuck you.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Jameis again. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jameis now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now Winston.
Fuck you.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Fuck.
Easy, easy, easy. Wait.
A 2nd down throw for Winston.
Oh, come on, he's fucking serious. Get off that motherfucking play.
It's 3rd down.
Fuck
So
off.
back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Winston. Got his target, Samuel. They're
Nice
able to convert
catch,
on 3rd
Devo.
down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up. And
Oh, God, fuck off. Damn it. Oh, panic.
Back at the closing stages of the
Screw
first
you.
half.
Fuck off, Madden. Like, seriously,
The Eagles
fuck off
offense set
tonight.
to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You just
Fucking was
feeling
out of
it.
bounds on that
So we
last
have
play
reached
for
halftime with a
offense.
touchdown.
I don't
That's
know why the
difference
clock didn't
on the
fucking
scoreboard.
start.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Get back to run.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, stick might work.
Ready. Blue ready. 54. Come on, D. Hey, one set.
On 3rd down, Winston. And it's complete. Hooper. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
The throw right sideline here is complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Wait.
Try to handle some play action.
Play fake. Winston.
Oh, come on, Jameis Winston. Are you fucking kidding me? Off his back foot. Fuck off.
35-yard line.
Does not fall off his fucking back foot. That's stupid. God damn it.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
Stupid game.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Oh, God damn it.
That's caught inside the 20.
Are you kidding me? You fucking choking me, you stupid fucking corner! God damn it! Stupid fucking corner!
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now
some
starting
time.
to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room
Fuck
with
you,
that.
Nick
And
Kicker.
I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on now, let's go.
God, I
So
traded away
here's the home
3
side to
players
take
on
over
defense.
offense.
And my
they've
defense
lost their
goes
way,
to
partner.
fucking
How do they
shit.
recalibrate
And they weren't even
and get
good
this
players. They were
proverbial
like
train back on
lower
track?
tier players.
This is where leadership
Granted,
really
yeah, it
comes
was
into
my
play.
fault for fucking
How's
bringing
head
the
coach
safety
handling it?
down.
The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger
Come
targets
on!
the field, the tight end,
Catch that shit, man!
Covered downfield.
Fuck!
Blew that assignment.
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way.
Gotta
you're not going to
catch
account
that
for him.
fucking gun.
So now second and
Well, this
10
play's not
after the
gonna work.
incompletion on first down.
Hey, stop, stop, stop. Mike 46. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Winston. And he
Pass
rifles
interference?
one incomplete.
No!
Debo
He
Samuel
fucking...
was the
Oh,
intended
come
receiver,
on!
But now it's third down.
Fucking got in the way
This
of the
offense
route!
in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, it's Winston. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is
He got it! Holy shit! Oh, yeah! Debo Samuel!
45 yards.
Nice!
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense
Yeah,
as
and
well. To get a
fucking
few stops.
stop him on
So
fucking
now following the
defense.
big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
Switch, switch, switch. Let's go.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And
Nice
it's gonna be a solid
run,
gain of 9
Jacobs.
Before being brought down, second and right at a yard.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive.
There's that
Will they be able to
stick
revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Yeah. Let's go.
On second and 1, Winston.
Oh, come
And this is gonna be
on!
intercepted.
You
Picked
serious?
off by Nasir Adderley. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in
God,
the game.
fuck off!
Locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game.
Seriously, Jameis Winston. You're playing yourself out of a
2011,
fucking
wasn't it,
contract,
for
dude.
Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
Then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. It's them with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want
Fumble
to
it! Fumble the fucking ball!
That's true. I mean, that's what you
Come
work
on.
to make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Here's Love. And he's got his man on the out route. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Fucking stop
Beat
him.
the blitz. Get it out of your hands quickly and get it to the big fella.
Very effective. Saw the pressure, got rid of it, and the completion ensued. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it second and 12. On second down, they'll run with White.
Back
It
the
looks like a
fuck up.
pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on third down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Throwing on third down. Love. Got it open man.
Yeah! Defensive stop. There we go.
Managed to take this thing to the 38.
Let's go.
Well shy
Let's
of
go,
the first
defense.
down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So here is the home side to take over on offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
pretty sure we're over 100
quite
yards
surprising.
passing.
Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Follow.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got it to Hilton. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Jameis now on first down. And he knocks
Come
the
on,
ball
T.Y.
away, and
Hilton.
it falls incomplete. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on...
Come on! 51, what are you doing? Don't fucking run after him.
Able to record his
Fucking,
sack
come
of the
on.
season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through
God.
his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before
51,
he knew it. He was on
who
it.
are you? I'm going to find out who the fuck you are. So swear to God, you're going to get fucking cut. You. Who the fuck are you? Northrop. Okay, cool. 61. Let's see. Where are you? Because I'm fucking done with your shit. Should be right side. Oh, look at that. 93 overall. Or 73. Of course you suck. Why do I have a second player that can play that position? Swap you two for a minute. We'll put the right tackle. Left tackle. And go right side. This. Do that.
Back.
Fucking
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Third and long for Winston.
Fuck off.
Lead to Hilton. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be
a first down out of that
play of the third quarter. Welcome back now here in London as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Should have aired it out the triangle.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Right here.
Jameis to throw it. And that'll
Come
be
on!
incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. James has got it, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string those together? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
You serious? Come on! Stop dropping the fucking ball!
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. On 1st and 10, Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston, oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. A first down throw for Winston.
No!
Intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a good return here.
No!
It's the 30-yard line.
Screw off.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
After the interception, it's Locke. Wide open receiver, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now Chubb on first down, able to work his way forward for about 5. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Fucking Philly.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Luck. Josh Doxson's got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, it's Luck. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to find Green. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Green, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustrating.
Is it just... It's not even like they're that fast. Are you kidding? Come on.
Not a good play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here is the home side to take over on offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Working out of the gun, Winston. And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Winston. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, that turnover might just about do it. Here, 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Chubb. Room past the 20. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nick Chubb, 91 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Ready. 280. Mike's by 4. Don't let him breathe.
1st down, Winston. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw, Winston. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he? And
what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Winston. And he's got his man Hilton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Fucking... I just don't... This is another one of those stupid fucking Madden games.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will...
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it.
Come on!
Yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Fucking Nick Chubb! Are you serious? Come on! Why are we running like that?
Also a first down.
So dumb.
Does deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Snap it, come on.
So locked down to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game.
Fucking stupid.